Hey yo, what's up everybody? Yet another video after not posting for like 3 weeks, but hey, things happen, things just don't happen, get busy and whatever, blah blah blah. But anyways, let's get into the meat of the video, the important bits, So today we are talking about why does Gohan in the newest Dragon Ball Super Heroes movie that's gonna come out in 2020, why he needs a big part in the movie. And I feel like he really does need a part in this movie. But before we get into that, you people really need to watch out, because if you people don't hit that like and subscribe button, Hisoka will be under your bed tonight. And I'm telling you, you better watch out, because that man, he be looking for some booty at night, man. You don't understand.
It's really turning me on.
Anyways, but so I feel like people who don't know who Gohan is, I feel like we should start from the beginning to now. So Gohan is Goku's son from the series Dragon Ball Z, who got the name from Goku's, that you can call him stepfather or grandfather, the one who raised him when he came down from Earth from this Saiyan planet, or planet Vegeta or whatever. And then of course Gohan was raised a little bit, and then when Goku died, he was trained Piccolo, slowly did, but he never liked fighting, and he had this built-in emotion and anger and rage. And then so when he got through the series, it's like, the Cell Saga was supposed to be his moment, because he got this new form and everything. He's crazy, and it's just wild, his form. He's like these crazy beast, just killing everybody, just taking them all out, man. But of course, things had to come to an end. And before people get, Gohan, he didn't like fighting, so it makes sense why he keep fighting. But if you listen to here, is that the reason why Gohan should have kept fighting is because Android 16 even told him before he died, he went, let your feelings out, because it's like shows that, people get killed if you don't train and help. Like, I'm not saying become like how Goku is, but if you don't keep training and fighting, you won't be able to protect the people you love, like nature, your family, friends, daughters, siblings, and whatever. So nothing really works out. That's the reason why I say Gohan really needed to be that, be more with training and stronger. And so, and that thing kind of sucks, that I kind of feel like it was majority of people's reasons why this didn't happen, of him keep training, because Gohan, I think it was after the Cell Saga, he was supposed to become the main character and Goku wasn't supposed to be the one. But people complained because they didn't like that change, so they let Goku become to be the main character. And of course you have Gohan, who didn't keep on training, which didn't really give him what he needed, and to make him actually the best character he could have been. He could have been super duper strong by the time now, like, honestly. And then of course, we don't really like, you get like Spinoffs with like the Broly vs Gohan movie. That one was, I think it was a pretty good fight, not gonna lie. But anyways, and then, we kind of have Goku through the Buu Saga, and then Gohan, of course, his disappointment when he easily couldn't catch a stupid earring. Like, come on, man. You're the fastest, you like fast. You're an anime character, you're fast, and you can't get your stupid earring? But anyways, so you have that, and then, you lead it to where you kind of have, of course, GT came out of Z, so you didn't really have that much of cool Gohan, but that's not really canon. And then you get the movie about, Gods and Beerus, who are Friction F, and that was just disappointing. It's just seeing this man going to this low into sadness, to where he looked cool and turning Super Saiyan and fighting, but then you see him try to go to mystic form, and just seeing how pathetic he looked, bro. He was just being weak and pathetic, like Motuatsu's ass from Shield Hero. Like, that bitch is ugly, stupid, and just not a good character at all. Like, he's just bad. And it was just really disappointing, honestly. And, well, like, I don't know how would it ever change, but that's a fucking disappointment, honestly. But of course, you know, we got Gohan coming back throughout in Super, because, you know, if you have the anime version, you had him, you know, having his moments, actually getting back in the training, showing that he can put in work, and he realized, you know, he should have never stopped training and all that. And then also too in the manga, which I really should put this in anime, because it really showed how good Gohan was, but they didn't show much of the fight. It was that mystic form Gohan was able to keep toe-to-toe with Kefla. Sure, it kind of shows that Gohan does have potential. He has potential that hasn't been shown yet, and he could be fighting to that level of fusion, because Kefla is probably like Vegito level, or probably under Vegito. Remember, you have legendary Super Saiyan because of Kale. Kale is the female version of the male Broly. So you kind of got to put that into perspective. And then so you just really, really got to digest that and think, you know? Really got to think about it. And put that into perspective and everything. And then one of the main reasons people really, really want Gohan back, because, you know, of course, you know, there was a popularity poll and whatever, and of course, you know, the top two was Vegeta got number 1 and Goku got number 2. But the Gohan fandom is strong. And of course, I support it as well. And Gohan got number 3 because people really, really support his character and hoping someday he can get justice. And we're all hoping for that, because he hasn't been seen since after the Tournament of Power. You've had, either if you count it for the Broly movies, he hasn't been there for a full movie. Or if you count it for the manga, you have a movie and you have one full arc. Gohan was kind of in it, but not really. And then you kind of have the newest arc that's been going on right now. So you kind of have the Disney. You haven't really seen where he's been progressing, and then, you know, where he's been. And it's just honestly like, you know, we need more of Gohan. And I say the main reason why Gohan needs a weak part is because, well, your person always said, you know, he's been weak. And I feel like it would really boost up the series, because a lot of people are saying, oh, Dragon Ball is boring, no one cares about fighting, blah, 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 blah. What I'm saying, I really feel like Gohan, if he, you know, got stronger, was more to the story, I feel like people would like that, because there's a strong fan base. I want to see Gohan. I feel like that fan base would come out more, and it would give Dragon Ball Z that popularity again, and show, of course, there's going to be a lot of popularity, and it's going to be super big when the movie comes out, because you have Goku and Vegeta, you know, the crazy men themselves, you know, the mans who like different types of hairstyles 24/7 of colors, but, you know, hey, everything works out how it is, you know. And also too, it's that even Gohan stated when they did that spar with, it was Goku and Tien versus Gohan and Piccolo, and they had that whole sport, and Gohan even said that, you know, he wants to find a form that surpasses, or that's his own path that passes, or that's stronger than the God form, because he wants to go his own path. And we can tell maybe someday he might end up finding that form, but we haven't heard anything about, you know, has he found it yet, or is there something with the game? Anyways, so let's get to the real next part. So if the movie is put after the Broly movie, then it could end up being like something different, like, because I don't think it would be after the Broly movie, because, you know, they haven't said if this movie is canon at all, so we can't really say that it would be at the Broly movie, because it wouldn't make sense. You obviously gotta see that it's probably gonna be after either the current arc that's just finished in the manga, or after this arc finishes. They're gonna do it after, or this movie could be its own standalone movie. But I feel like they might want to go with movies that are being more canon. That's my guess, honestly. So it'll probably be after the Broly movie and after the 1 or 2 arcs where I'm thinking, because honestly that makes more sense to me, because this right after the Broly movie, then it would make sense too right after the Broly movie, but that means, you know, you're missing all this action here. But maybe they're gonna maybe say, hey, you know, after the movie we get the anime, so you get these next arcs that are coming out, maybe, you know, you never know, you know. And then so I feel like Gohan would need a fucking good fucking fight. Like, he needs to fight the big bad or fight someone big. Like, let's say, you know, this form, it brings Cooler into it or something, right? So Goku and Vegeta are maybe fighting these villains or something. Gohan's fighting Cooler. And then, like, you know, has this big fight and really shows he's grown as a character and has gotten stronger. And then what leads to the next point is, hey, maybe he gets a new form. Maybe he's about to lose and then powers up and gets this amazing new form. Or maybe when he's fighting, he saves it for last and shows this cool new form that he's gotten that he hasn't shown. But I'm more thinking that he's probably almost gonna get beat and then he gets this new form, because maybe he's gonna do good for a while, and then other character powers up to where he, you know, he's not as strong as that person and he ends up getting beat, but before he loses he gets a new form. And then that's kind of how it kind of goes into where he ends up beating that character, even if it's the big bad or just a big bad character that's just not the main villain of the story. It could go either way, but we don't know. So we just kind of have to see, and we just gotta have to hope out of everything that Gohan gets a big part, because even for myself included, I hope he does. And we may never know what will happen, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what they bring out for this movie. And if any more leaks or anything happens, then I'll probably talk about it when they do ever come out. So, you know, we just gotta wait and see. But hey, thank you all for enjoying this video. More commentary videos coming soon, and the next video will be about Goten and Trunks for the new movie, because since, you know, we have Pan, who is older now, you know, they don't be older, there's going to be outrage. So hope you all enjoyed the video, and remember, you gotta like and subscribe, or Hisoka will be under your bed and be on your ass tonight.
You've clearly found an excellent teacher. You'll continue to ripen into sweet fruit, just as I thought.
Good day, and you see you all in the next one. Peace.